Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'ma. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the get rich, all die trying no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me, they know where I'm at. Just being honest, you ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'ma.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Trap roll 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing to start this game. Look at this, going deep right away. He's got it inside the 10. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go. So far, so good.
Pay off all of that off-season work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
11. Think right open.
Lawrence starting with a throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game, but starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. Left, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert, rig alert. Nineteen tight.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll run here on first down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
79 Brock, Panther 60. 19 Lions.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Caught quickly on the slant. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. Third down coming up.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger, 19, 18 Runway, 18 Runway.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
60 Maverick. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
Well, they threw an extra defensive back or two out there hoping for an outcome just like this. That dime defense put bodies everywhere. No matter where the throw went, there was a defender around who could have tried making a play on it.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, Lion.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Red on red. Son, it's hot. Hey, kill. 13, Lou. There we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Hey, Rob.
First down, and they go right back to it. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Rip, 23. Son, it's 11. It's hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Running by his backsmith. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Great job. Hey, Soko, hot. 13, Lou.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back, he gets it, and moves the sticks.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Lawrence working from the gun. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Will spin the play. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
On red. Hey, Ginger. Done. Agate. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Hey, Lion.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Lawrence throwing here. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
24. Turn. They said it's hot.
Run again. Here's Lawrence. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Red on red. Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion.
Hurt. Ready.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
With Sanders out of the pistol. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Cut 19. 60 Bison. Good.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's trying to push the field. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko. Take right open.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Hauled in left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need no interceptions.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Red on red. Son, it's a hunt. Roll.
They give it to him again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. This is hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He finds Smith here underneath. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Hey, Ginger, attack. Here we go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
At the 26-yard line.
60 Bobcats. Ready?
Here's Sanders now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt tee, and he'll try to hit this one well. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
On red.
Lawrence to throw it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Lawrence trying again on second. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Hey, Lion! Turn, this is hot! Easy.
They'll air it out on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. So that brings up 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready, set.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer. Steady.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Viking, 18, trap 50. 60 Maverick. Hey, Crash. Let's go.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Warriors, Hawk 70. Hut.
Going again here, Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go. 18 top below 18. Mustang 19.
Sanders going to throw here on first. On the move, headed right. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. Fails to find his running back, so it'll be second down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders lasers this one deep down the middle. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. That throw intended for Drake London. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger, dirty left.
On play action now, Lawrence. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
Seahawks 7.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
That's good.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Cat, Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Hall. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Cat 50, Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. Ready,
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, set. Liking it.
Quick throw is caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Line up the design keeper. Not able to make a push for that goal line, and he's hit for a loss back at the 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19.
So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Tough false start penalty. Now 8 to go on second down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Hall. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Lion. Son, they said it's hot. 11.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down. Offense in a hurry up here.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
11.
and 5.
11, Agate.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Red on red. Son, they said it's hot. Go. Hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, here we go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Lisa 24. This side. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete out to the right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 30-yard
Easy.
line.
Ralph. Hey, Ginger, touch.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Brought in right side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Hey, run. Hey, son. Smash.
Back to the well again. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate it. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now.
The tight end in motion now.
19.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Here we go, 18, back roll 80. Hey, Trash. Go.
Sanders now on third down. Finds him on the crossing route. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Hey, easy, Ralph. On, this side. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
Once with it on first. Got for big yards on the right side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
From the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead.
Seahawks 14.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
First down 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Go! Deputy Timberwolves.
To throw now with Sanders. Finds a man, right side. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first. We've set it down from the 37.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 right.
On first down, here's Sanders. Look at that power, deep left side. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Cardinals take over.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He's going to have this one down to the 20. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Son, this side's hot. Here we go, son.
Going to the ground again on first. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that run.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hey, Lion. Son, this side's hot. 13, Lou.
Lawrence now off the play action. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He gets him 9 yards, and that brings up second and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Back to Smith. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Brings up third and goal.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Lisa 24. On, this side's hot. Ready.
Henderson. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on third and goal. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. Defense has called it time. 1:55 to go. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run. And
they've been doing it.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
On the jump.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Not looking against him here as they hurry to that line. Running for the marker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another carry for him. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That goes as a 4-yard pickoff, and it gets him a first down.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Oh, and quick there. They bring him to the turf. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Here we go. Panther Viking 18. Warriors 17.
Working out of the gun. Sanders trying to push deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Zay Frazier has it. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Silver.
They'll run here from the gun. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Now give left side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And drawn up here for Lawrence. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.